Today we'll be learning about exponents. Now when you have a multiplication problem that looks something like this, where the same number is being multiplied over and over and over, you can write it more simply using what's called an exponent. An exponent is simply a way of doing repeated multiplication. And so we can use it here because we're repeatedly multiplying 2. The way that you write an exponent is first you look for what number is being multiplied. Here it's the 2. You write that number down first. This is called the base of an exponent. Then you have to count out how many times is 2 being multiplied. Well, we can count that it's being multiplied once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So we write a small 5 right up here. This is called the exponent. We say this number as 2 to the power of 5, and it's equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, exactly what we had before. Now this isn't a shortcut for solving it. You still have to multiply all of the 2's out. 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 16 times 2 equals 32. So 2 to the power of 5 equals 32. Let's do one of these together. You might be asked to write 10 times 10 times 10 using exponents, then to solve. Well, first we have to look for what number is being multiplied here. We can see that 10 is being multiplied, so the base of our exponent is 10. How many times is 10 being multiplied? Well, you can count them up once, twice, 3 times. So we'll put a small 3 up here. How do we say this exponent? We say it as 10 to the power of 3, and it's equal to 10 times 10 times 10. When you solve this out, what does it equal? Well, 10 times 10 is 100, and 100 times 10 equals 1,000. 10 to the power of 3 equals 1,000. Let's look at another. Let's say you're asked to write 3 to the power of 2 using multiplication and then to solve. Well, we have 3 to the power of 2. What number are we multiplying here? That's the base, it's the 3. And how many times are we multiplying 3? We're multiplying 3 twice, so that looks like 3 times 3. It's 3 being multiplied by itself twice. Now what does 3 times 3 equal? Well, 3 times 3 equals 9. Now it's time for you to try on your own. Write 4 to the power of 3 using multiplication, then solve. 4 to the power of 3 means 4 is being multiplied by itself 3 times. So it's equal to 4 times 4 times 4. There are the 3 4's being multiplied. When you solve this out, 4 times 4 is 16, and 16 times 4 equals 64. Here's your last one for today. Write 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 using exponents, then solve. Well, here we're multiplying the number 3. That's the base of our exponent. We can count that we're multiplying it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So we write this as 3 to the power of 4. Now 3 to the power of 4 is equal to 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So to solve it, we have to multiply each of these out. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27, and 27 times 3 equals 81. From today, remember, exponents represent repeated multiplication. The number that's being multiplied is called the base, and the number of times it's being multiplied is called the exponent.